What's up, guys? This week I'm giving away a $50 PSN and Xbox Live card. All you have to do is like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe, and you're entered. Unless you played it at COD XP, this is probably the first time you're seeing zombies in Spaceland gameplay. What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and this is from a stream that Infinity Ward put on earlier this afternoon. I knew a lot of you guys wouldn't be able to make it, so I recorded it, and I wanted to bring you guys a video talking about everything we learned about this epic new zombies mode. Like, seriously, this thing looks insane. Right now, we're in kind of like a special round. You guys can see the lights dimmed, the fog rolled in, and there are killer clowns running around the map, like actually sprinting. They're quicker than the normal zombies, and when you shoot them, they blow up into like a fire of confetti and all kinds of weird stuff. Like, seriously, this thing looks insane. This zombies mode looks insane. I've always been a fan of zombies. Like, I've always enjoyed playing it and hopping on with friends and stuff like that, but obviously I've never really posted a lot of zombies videos on my channel. There are people out there who post only zombies, and I mean, I salute to them. They're crazy. They're really, really good. But I've always enjoyed it. It hasn't been something I wanted to post videos about. And honestly, this year, I think I might post some more zombies videos. Like, this looks really, really fun to me. It looks really, really wild. So let's talk about what we learned in this stream. Obviously, they kept a lot of stuff secret. I mean, zombies is just a big puzzle. They want you to figure out the storyline and how to progress further and stuff like that for yourself for the most part, but they did give us some information on what we can expect. So, starting off talking about the currency. There are a few different forms of currency in this game. The main one, you guys can see we're earning right here, is your cash. So right now, he's got $1,450, and that's used for all the normal stuff. I mean, opening up new doorways, buying traps, using the magic wheel, stuff like that. So you earn that as you play, as you kill zombies, whatever. Next up, there's a second form of currency called your tickets, and that's shown right above that $1,450. Right now, he has 0, but where you earn tickets is you go play the arcade games. That's right, all the arcade games are actually playable. So you can play skee ball, you can shoot hoops, you can shoot the water gun thing, and the better you do, the more tickets you're gonna earn. And then you can take those tickets and you can exchange them in different areas around the park. So in the arcade, there's actually a kind of like ticket trade-in point where you can get all kinds of new equipment and really good weapons and all kinds of stuff like that. And then there are also little carts around the park that will also take your tickets and give you other benefits and rewards. We didn't really see too much of that, but yeah, so the tickets are kind of like this secondary form of currency that can definitely help you out, and I've got a feeling there are going to be a lot of really cool hidden weapons and stuff in those ticket redemption portals. So that's pretty cool. Now, there are also souvenir tokens. So souvenir tokens, I'm not really sure. I think you just kind of pick them up as you kill zombies and stuff like that, and you can exchange those into certain machines to craft different items and traps. Like right here, he made a firework trap with his souvenir tokens. You guys can see it's on the ground there, shooting fireworks up in the air, and they come down and land on top of the clowns, which is absolutely insane. And yeah, that's pretty much what we have for in terms of the currency system and what you're kind of, earning and using to pay for things. Now, next up, let's talk about some of the other little details we learned from this stream. So, obviously, the mystery box is back. It's now called the magic wheel. We've seen that in this and kind of in other trailers and stuff like that. There are perk machines located all over the place. Lots of different options, lots of cool new options we haven't seen before. For example, right here, there's one called Trailblazer, where when you slide, you leave a trail of fire behind you, which is obviously very useful for kind of cutting off doorways and making zombies go through something that's going to damage them. So it's kind of cool. They said that there is a 5 perk limit, but of course they're tricky and they're crafty, and there are ways that you can expand that limit. So you can get more than 5 perks, you just have to know how to do it. So I'm sure that's going to be some sort of little routine Easter egg type thing that you're going to have to do. There is a pack-a-punch machine. They would not tell us where it is, but they said that sometimes the best things are hidden in plain sight. That was the only hint that they would give us. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. They said there are going to be all sorts of little hints and kind of directions hidden all around the map. They said that there are tons and tons and tons of Easter eggs, and to make sure you read all of the graffiti. They said that a lot of stuff was hidden in the graffiti. It's not just there to look pretty, it's there to mean something. So make sure you guys pay attention to that graffiti. There's special ways, like I said, with the clowns and stuff like that. There are these big boss zombies called the brutes that are really hard to take down. There is a team door buy system, so if one person doesn't have all the money to be able to get the door, the team can pool small amounts of money together to be able to buy it, which is kind of cool. And finally, last but not least, we actually have a huge new thing that we've never seen before in zombies. When you bleed out, you're no longer just useless. So previously in zombies, you'd bleed out, you'd go to spectator mode, you'd respawn in back in the next round. Now you go to the Afterlife Arcade. So the Afterlife Arcade is an arcade where it's free to play all the games, and as you play them, I believe you can earn tickets, but you're also earning the ability to spawn back in during that round. So if your teammates clear that round, you're automatically going to spawn in like normal. But if you want to, you can go over to this TV, you can spectate your teammates, and if your bar is full, you're going to be able to spawn in right at that moment. So let's say they're really having a hard time, they need somebody else in the map, you want to go in and help them out, you can spawn back in the same round that you died, which is kind of interesting. I don't know, it gives the person that's dead something to do. You're no longer there just sitting a sack of potatoes not doing anything. You're actually helping out your team by earning those tokens and potentially respawning back in to help them out during that round, which I think is awesome. So that's pretty much what we got from this live stream. It's just been, it looks crazy. This mode looks like so much fun. I mean, everything from roller coasters, it's an active game that you can play, to the actual arcade games in the arcade, dance floors, slides, firework traps. I mean, just all kinds of absolute insanity in this really cool old school 80s retro theme with characters who seem like they really have some personalities behind them. I can't wait to see more of what they've got to offer. I actually already uploaded the intro cinematic. If you guys didn't see that, I'll link it down in the description. But it looks like a really, really cool zombies map, and I can't wait to see what it's like to play on it. I can't wait to see what else they bring us this year. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace out.